Where are we?
What happened? It's nighttime. Is Ricky have bad dream?
Look down. Look at all the stars.
We're not on Bionis anymore. There's no land or sea either.
Welcome to Saturn. Hello everybody, Ragtag Sagvi here. Welcome to the next XM, what is likely the final episode of the main story. Alright, we defeated Dixon in our last battle, and now it's time to go for Sansa. But we are in space. Let's follow this path. Now, we have sort of a boss rush here. We're gonna have to fight, I believe it's 4 different bosses before reaching Sansa. They are not hard bosses in the slightest. But let's move our party around. Let's have that way everybody gets at least one battle or so in this. So we have the Spirit of Munkar.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop.
We are going to be facing the memories of those we have defeated along the way. So it's this Munkar here. Now, the Spirit of Munkar is interesting. He has the moves and arts of Munkar, especially since it's based on the final battle we had with him. But he isn't classified as Mechon, so you do not need to cast, enchant, or use anti-Mechon weapons. Your characters can fight him as normal. As we pass through Saturn, let's see where we go to next. There we go. I'm about to say, it's like, it should teleport me. We have now reached Jupiter. And look who's in front of us. It's Sword.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Okay, let's sort this.
Let's go take him on.
I don't have time for small fry. We can definitely do this. Steel flash.
Sword is by far the easiest because he barely does anything.
You'll be gone before you never stood a chance.
Let's stay alert.
Let's press on.
We defeated Sword Spirit. So let's go up towards Jupiter. We are now at Mars. Let's put Melia and Ricky in the party. As we fight the spirit of Atelethia.
But don't drop your guard.
I forget which Atelethia boss this is supposed to be. It's definitely not Lorfia. Let's take it on. And now we suddenly have music. We didn't have music for the last 2 fights, and then this one's like, yeah, let's turn on the music.
Your strength is the genuine article.
Let's switch our party around. As we travel through space, where will we head to next? We have reached the moon. There's the moon, and over there's the Earth and the sun. And our final boss that's in our way is Gato.
The enemy's weak.
Let's take out Gato's spirit.
Let's sort this out nice and quickly. This should be easy.
I'm really feeling it.
That's good. Double blade.
Time for a chain if you never.
I would recommend having party affinity up for what is about to come. With Gato defeated, let's head towards the next X light. Waiting beyond this should be Sansa.
It's beautiful.
Is that a ball of water?
So, you finally made it, Shulk.
It's you.
What is it, Shulk?
I cannot wait to see which path you choose. Let us meet again after you have made your choice.
Welcome, Shulk. That voice! It's Zanza!
But he looks different.
I had planned to use the body obtained from Shulk as a vessel in which to dwell for the next millennium. However, I came to possess a great and unexpected power.
Mayneth's Monado.
Correct. In addition to my own Monado, which you kept safe for me, I was also able to obtain a second weapon which holds the power of creation. Now I possess all I desire. There is no longer any need for the life of Bionis. I must thank you indeed, Shulk. You were of more use to me than any of my disciples. Now that I have the Monados, I can forgive you your betrayal.
Ha! You gonna give him a reward?
Precisely. I will have him serve as my new disciple. You will be granted eternal life and unimaginable strength. Death will be but a fleeting afterthought.
Are you so arrogant to believe that the High Entia... No. All life on Bionis are nothing but your playthings!
Playthings?
Yes! You don't know how it feels to have slain my brethren, after they had transformed into Telethia.
What are you talking about? A Telethia is a High Entia's true form. I did not transform them. I returned them. The Telethia are mere cells from my body. I conferred intelligence upon them on a mistaken whim, creating a primitive life form, the High Entia. They enjoyed a brief existence as sentient beings. For that, they should be grateful.
So this is the arrogance of a creator.
As I planned, the life of Bionis existed simply to serve as my vessels and my food. Bionis is nothing more than an accumulation of their corpses and life energy.
But though you feign omnipotence, the High Entia still confined you to Prison Island. That is how limited you are.
Confined me? I was merely resting there for a while. I was wounded in the battle with Mayneth's vessel. I simply awaited the day when a new vessel, revealed to me in a vision, would be born.
Until I was born.
Precisely. I intended to inhabit your body and once again do battle with Mayneth. However, I had no idea that I would defeat her so easily.
Mayneth.
You did a great deed in granting me a new Monado. I will gladly take you as my new disciple, Shulk.
Never! I don't want to be your vessel or your disciple. I just want to live my life as a Homs in a world without you!
That is most regrettable. You could have entrusted all to me and attained peace. But perhaps the vision of mortals will ever remain limited. Using one's power to change the world. That is a right possessed only by gods.
Is that why you laid waste to Mechonis?
Of course. Along with the beings called Machina, who followed Mayneth. They had evolved and become insolent under her protection.
So you're saying us Homs are next in line, eh?
You are correct. You yourselves have proven that Homs are a dangerous species. How unfortunate. I had a desire for friendship. But granting intelligence to the lives I created was a mistake. A god should not long for friendship.
You're wrong! Maynard chose to exist alongside us. She grew to consider us her friends. You should have accepted that. But what you were hoping for was not friendship. You wanted worthless slaves. Our lives as food.
Just as I suspected, it appears that I was mistaken to grant free will. However, all will soon be over. The Telethia will exterminate all life on Bionis. I will then create a new world. Just as I have done many times before.
We will not allow it. We cannot. We will stop you!
Alright, final boss time. You get to change out your party members during each phase of the boss. We are going against Sansa. His level is unknown, but if you want to know what his true level is, level 81. You want to take out these Guardians because as long as they are out, they will grant him defensive bonuses. Kind of similar to Lower Fia.
It's not possible! How can you read my movements?
That was great, guys!
Oh, it is possible.
You mere vessels dare to oppose the will of a god? Then I shall obliterate everything with my unimaginable power. Now, behold the true form of a united world!
Alright, we're in his second form. See, let's change Ricky out for Dunban.
Only the divine may shape the
and take him on. So he's going to be using his Monados. He has two arts you want to be careful for. Monado, Mechonis Buster and Bionis Buster. Also, something I want to note, just in case it doesn't happen, visions will act differently in this fight. Basically, when Shulk has a vision, you have to press the affinity button at the right time for Shulk to see the vision, because Shulk is concentrating his full power to see what Sansa's doing, otherwise he cannot predict what Sansa is up to. Alright, so yeah, he's outright immune to Topple.
I'm feeling pretty good. Not done yet.
Okay?
You
I'll smash you up!
go for Monado Eater.
Almost there. It's not over yet. Here I come! Gale Flash! How can you have visions? You no longer possess the Monado. I don't know. It comes from the bottom of my heart. It shows me my enemy. It reveals the future I must change.
The future we see is not set in stone. There are infinite possibilities based on the paths we choose. You should be well aware of this notion, for that is how you have always existed.
That is a right for gods, and gods only! Why should we care? What's important isn't whether you can see the future or not. It's the will to make a choice, and the strength to seize your destiny. Our time has come. Our destiny is our own! Can it be? A Monado?
It is not only you that has the right. Every living thing has the freedom to choose the path they walk. And that is the future.
A third Monado has appeared. How can this have happened? You are mere mortals!
This world is truly worth saving. Hey, let's make a world where there are no need for gods.
I will destroy you! I'm feeling it! Impossible! How can such power dwell within you? I am a god! All mine is the one true Monado! Instrument of destruction and rebirth! Here we go! Monado, lend us your power! I'm really feeling it. Don't get careless. I cannot! No! I will not let you know! It cannot be! Good call, Shulk. How? The power of a god cannot be overcome!
Zanza, this is the providence of the world. Even gods are merely beings restricted to the limited power determined by providence. That power, although great, is not unlimited.
That voice! Albus! How dare you disobey me! Ah!
I am Monado. I was here at the beginning, and I will proclaim the end.
But that's impossible.
Shulk, it is time for you to choose. Does this world belong to Zanza, or does it belong to you?
That is something I decided long ago! Ah! That symbol. Today, we use our power to fell a god, and then seize our destiny! All that I am is fading. The memory of a god's existence, born from the chaos of creation. It is vanishing. Where am I?
This is my home.
Your home? Let's begin the experiment. Whose voice was that?
It is Zanza, before he became a god, when he was simply a man of flesh and blood.
No! The results have not been confirmed! It's too dangerous!
And that voice? It's Mayneth. Ridiculous! It's perfectly safe. We are about to bear witness to the birth of a universe. Once, only a god could perform such a miracle. But today, mankind moves one step closer to the divine!
Yes!
It was simple curiosity. The curiosity of a single man that destroyed the universe and created a new one. A new universe. Your world was born. And so, two gods came into existence. Zanza and Mayneth were lonely, so they created life in their own image.
And that was how we were born.
As the world advanced to each further stage, it was inherited by generations of different life forms. But over time, awareness of Zanza faded. Zanza feared this. In order to escape his own annihilation, he wished for a world in a perpetual cycle of destruction and recreation.
Bionis being filled with life. And the Telethia coming to wipe it out. It was all the will of Zanza.
It was. But the truth of the matter is that he longed for friendship.
His future. And our future. It might have been possible for them to coexist.
Correct. However, that time has passed. The old god was defeated by the new god that he himself created.
New god?
Yes. That is why I appeared before you, Shulk.
Alvis, what are you?
I am the administrative computer of a phase transition experiment facility, but that will mean little to you. To you, I am a machine. That is my original form.
Alvis?
This world is stagnant. It has expired. Therefore, I will ask you, its new god. What is your wish? Will you allow the world to continue to stagnate? Or will you allow it to evolve to the next level? The choice is yours to make.
I don't know. All I wanted to do was stop Zanza having his way, that's all. I cannot be a god.
Too right. You're great and all, but there's no way you're a god.
Everyone.
Look, don't worry, Shulk. None of us want to be gods anyway. And I don't really know what the future holds, but we just want to live our life as it comes.
Eating grub, sleeping, laughing, trying, sometimes arguing. Sounds all right.
Yes, he's right. And being with the ones we love, that's enough. Even so, we change little by little. Every day is a little different from the last. We do not know what the future will hold.
More fun not knowing. Ricky want to have fun.
Life's little surprises are what makes it great. We don't know what's going to happen. It's worrying sometimes, but it's also exciting. Don't you think?
Yeah. Isn't that called progress? Aren't we all continuously evolving? I'm not sure we need a more dramatic change than that.
Yeah. You're right. Little by little. Each day as it comes. That's how we should live. That's our world.
Forgive my presumptuousness, but I recreated their personalities from your consciousness.
Alvis, it sounds like you don't think I can make my own decisions. I'm supposed to be the god.
Apologies. However, I have good reason. This world has little time remaining if left in this state. Have you made your decision? The choice is yours, Creator. Tell me your decision for the future of this world.
I won't decide. The future should be decided by each and every person in the world. And so, what I know What we wish for is a world with no gods.
Are you trying to kill me?
I'm really sorry, Colonel.
Sorry? What do you mean, sorry? Squat jumps around the entire colony. 50 laps! Now!
Please, Colonel.
Ah, yes. That's excellent. So, you can take the materials to District 4.
The restoration's coming along nicely.
Thanks to Melia and Vinea. The High Entia and Machina have some amazing technology.
We are happy to help. To live alongside one another in harmony. After all, I have no doubt this is what Lady Mayneth and Egil would have wanted.
Hear, hear. And may it last forever.
Dunban,
Fiora, what is it?
have you seen Shulk?
Oh, he just left. I don't know where he's gone, but he was with Ryan and the others.
Okay, thank you.
Fiora?
Yes?
It's nothing. Good luck.
If you're looking for Shulk, he is not here.
Amazing. It's like you've got eyes in the back of your head. What were you looking at? The sea?
I wasn't looking at anything in particular. If anything, Fiora, I was thinking. Thinking about the future that awaits us all.
Wow. You're so much more thoughtful than me.
Really? I don't think so. I was just answering your question.
But I know what you mean. You're right. We've been through a lot.
Yes. We have. I am grateful to all of you. It is because I met you that I experienced so much, and it is the reason I am here now.
Yes. We're happy you're here too. Thanks, Melia. For everything. I'm glad I met you.
And I you.
Yeah. Almost got it.
Rain! Go, Rain! Oh, Ricky really hungry.
Put your back into it, Ryan. Are you okay?
It's so salty? What's up with the water being so salty?
Ryan, you're terrible at this. When was the last time you fished?
I'm bad fisherman. Ricky won't eat big fish.
Give us a break. You try next time, Furball.
Fishing is Ryan's job. Ricky's job is eating.
Hang on a sec. Isn't Ocker gonna have a massive go at you if you don't go back to her with 14 fish to feed all your little pond?
Ricky forgot. Wifey pond very angry if not catch more fish.
It ain't me she's gonna be angry with.
No, Ryan, catch fish! Catch fish now! Oh, fish! Fish!
Here you are. The breeze feels so good.
It does.
What is it?
Oh, that hairstyle. It looks good on you, that's all. Yeah.
Really? Oh, I was thinking about growing it out, but... Hey, which do you prefer?
Both, of course.
Oh, come on. What am I supposed to say to that?
Sorry. Okay. It's great like that. Don't change it.
I'd forgotten what it feels like to do this. I wonder what the future has in store for us.
Who knows? I'm sure it will be full of ups and downs.
Ups and downs?
I don't know what the future holds. But that means I can imagine the possibilities. We can achieve anything we put our minds to.
Yeah. You're right.
Do you remember what the Monado, Alvis, said to us the last time we saw him?
Yes, of course.
Shulk. This new world is boundless. It is home to not only you, but many forms of life. I can see it. In this world, all life will walk towards the future, hand in hand.
One day, I hope I can meet them all. The people of this endless world.
Me too. We will. I know it.
We'll meet them. And whatever happens, we'll face our future together.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the main story of Xenoblade Chronicles. Such an amazing game. If you haven't tried this game, I would highly recommend playing it. And this game has such great replay value. Not only for you to do the quests that were mutually exclusive, but on a second playthrough, you will notice that most, if not all, the cutscenes of the game have a second meaning when you view those cutscenes for a second time, knowing the knowledge of this game's story and what happens in it. But it's also very interesting that Alvis was not a person, but a computer. He was a computer made to create a new universe. And that Sansa was just a man. Before he became a god, he was just a scientist. hoping to create a new universe, and through doing it, he became a god and became obsessed with his godly power. And Alvis, being made to create a universe, when Alvis detected something was trying to destroy the universe he was creating, his program told him to protect the universe and go against what was threatening it, which was in his case, his creator, who programmed him to create and protect a new universe. It is definitely very interesting when you think of it like that, and also thought-provoking when Shulk denied the power of a god. The symbol that appears on his Monado before he strikes Sansa down is the symbol of God. Odd, that is what that symbol represents on the Monado. And the fact that Shulk, possessing godly power and presuming immortality and all that, chose to throw that all away when he created this new universe to live out his days as a Homs. It is definitely thought-provoking, and this game's story is just so great. It's a reason this game took off, and we got Xenoblade Chronicles X, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And presumably any other future Xenoblade games we get from that point on. So we've done everything we can in the main story, so by the time this episode goes up, there will be a second playlist that will go up alongside it, which will focus just on this main story. But we're not over yet, because there is the bonus story, the epilogue to this game, Future Connected, which was added in the Definitive Edition. We'll be doing that next. Now, I do not know if it will come out the next day after this episode. It may take a little while, depends on when I get around to recording it, to start recording sessions on it. But with that, I will leave you to this credits with this amazing music. I'll see you for Future Connected. If you enjoyed this episode, do you like the videos? It helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you enjoyed the main story of Xenoblade Chronicles, and I'll see you for Future Connected. Later.